Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to Mission Heights.
Welcome, Phantoms, to the 2021 school year virtual orientation video. Despite having to do all of this orientation timed differently, I'm excited to welcome you to this school year. I cannot wait for the day where we can open our doors and allow students and staff members once again into our building. This past 6 months, as we all know, have brought a series of changes and challenges into our world. And every year at Mission Heights, I like to do one thing. I choose a theme for our school with the hope to encourage, inspire, and challenge all stakeholders at MHP. This year, with all the change we are experiencing, I have chosen the theme of Transform Your Now. So what does this mean to me? To transform my now, I must learn to grow and shift with what is happening in the world. Every day I am waking up to something new, a new announcement, new information, and then I make a plan, and then the next day new stuff comes out that shifts what I just planned the day before. Every day feels a little bit different. So in my transforming my now, I must not let fears, negativity, and challenges cripple me. I have the power and the choice to transform my fears to goals, my negativity to joy, and my challenges to victories. As Rick Warren once said, transformation is a process. And as life happens, there are tons of ups and downs. It's a journey of discovery. There are moments on mountaintops and moments in deep valleys of despair. I want to encourage our Mission Heights family to adapt and transform to our new now and be the best we can be in what we face each day. Students, it will take extra motivation, extra heart, and extra purpose to learn while you're on your own at home from time to time. It will take something from deep within you to find the courage to not fall into patterns of laziness, fear, and frustration. You can change your now. Bryant McGill says real transformation requires real honesty. If you want to move forward, Phantoms, get real with yourself. So I want to encourage you to fight through the thoughts of doubt and frustration that might want to cloud your mind. Set a growth mindset on that which is good, and let's make this year, as odd as it might be for all of us, a best year ever. So as I welcome you all back, and for our freshmen for the first time, thank you for choosing Mission Heights. Welcome to our Mission Heights family. I want to remind all of you of our mission and vision here at Mission Heights. So our mission statement is to create an environment of success built upon 3 pillars. So motivation, which is self-discipline and grit, heart, community service, and civic duty, and purpose, which is that college and career readiness piece. We do that with our vision statement, and that is every student will be prepared to succeed at the nation's institutions of higher learning. And our values here at Mission Heights are that we have high expectations for all our students and staff, that we create opportunities for success for all of our students. We do that through our unique programs like AVID. We have youth entrepreneurs and game design programs. We also have awesome opportunities with our outside partners like CAVIT and Central Arizona College. There are so many ways for students to have opportunities of success while here at Mission Heights. It is also valuable for us to make sure that we are hiring the most quality educators that we possibly can. And lastly, it is so important now more than ever that we make sure to create an environment of safety for our families and for our students. So with that, Phantoms, this is our orientation video. Thank you for watching. Please take the time to go through all of it slowly, fill out all the paperwork you need, and then bring it back to me On Tuesday, July 28th and Wednesday, July 29th, I will be here from 5 to 7 p.m. to pick up those pieces. Thank you again for choosing Mission Heights for another year. Please enjoy our orientation video.
Thank you, Ms. Mace. Well, Phantoms, my name is Matt Davenport, and I am the Assistant Principal here at Mission Heights. Welcome to orientation, COVID-19 style. This is a time of change. We're rolling with the punches, going with the flow. You have to be able to adapt and transform. Yes, as our theme this year states, we have to transform more now. That's better. I feel more like me. Hopefully you've read the email that was sent out a few weeks ago, and hopefully you've picked up your orientation packet and have that in front of you as you are watching this video. If you haven't picked up your orientation packet, please go to the orientation page on our website, link above, where you can download a PDF version of it. You'll need to print it out, or at least the pages that need to be filled out and returned to the school. If you don't have a printer, come by the school and ask for a packet. You'll be able to follow along with each video segment and the documents in your packet. Feel free to pause the video when instructed to do so. Fill out the paperwork or online forms as needed. If you're watching this during business hours, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., you can also call the school, 520-836-9383, and a staff member will help you with any of your questions. Once you've watched the video and completed all the necessary paperwork, you should return to the school to turn in your paperwork and check out a Chromebook if needed. If you're watching this video before July 30th, the times to do this are July 28th and July 29th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Come by the school on the east side. If you're watching this video on or after July 30th, then complete this step as soon as possible. I think that's about it for my introduction. Now get your packet, a pen, maybe even some more. Keep watching. If you learn all about attending Mission Heights Preparatory High School, we're glad you chose us. We are the school of choice in Casa Grande.
Mission Heights is proud to be an AVID school site of distinction. AVID, an acronym for Advancement via Individual Determination, is a program designed to help students who are high academic potential but low motivation prepare for entrance to colleges and universities. AVID targets students who have the desire to go to college and the willingness to work hard. Students who are capable of completing rigorous curriculum like honors and AP courses, but are falling short of their potential. All Mission Heights teachers teach the AVID strategies within their classes. These strategies may be adapted to any subject. They support the methodologies of the AVID program and help with instructional strategies such as writing, inquiry, collaboration, reading, and organization. In the AVID elective class, students develop the skills they need to be successful in college. The class places special emphasis on growing writing, critical thinking, teamwork, organization, and reading skills. Candidates for AVID are identified according to the following criteria. They must have between a 2.0 and a 3.5 GPA. They need to have the desire and determination to attend college, have a good attendance record, and a willingness to undertake demanding preparation for college. The AVID elective class is a competitive class to get into. There's limited space, and it is saved for those students who really want to be in the class. Students must go through an application process, including an application and an interview with the AVID site coordinator, Mrs. Mendez. Once a student has been accepted into the AVID elective class, they will participate in activities such as college preparation lessons, hands-on activities, weekly tutorials for college and content classes, guest speakers, mock interviews, field trips, and team building events and activities.
If you haven't had a chance to talk with Miss Ashley or Miss Rhonda to review the required documentations, activity fee and shirt, uniforms and hoodies, student information, parent information, and so much more, please call 520-836-9383 so you can talk with one of them. Yes, even returning families and parents do need to talk with them.
A new proof of residency is required every school year. Ms. Rhonda or Ms. Ashley will be able to provide more guidance when you talk with them. Please be sure to give us your students' most updated immunization records. If you want to request a personal beliefs exemption, please send me an email. New exemption forms are required to be completed every school year. If your child has a chronic illness, please take a moment to complete the chronic illness form and provide the required letter from the doctor. Please save this form in case your student needs to take over-the-counter or prescription medication when we return to school. Payments are accepted on our website. Please click on Resources, then Online Payment, and complete the form. A receipt will be emailed to you and one will be sent to me as well. Cash and checks are no longer accepted, and the front office will no longer accept credit card payments over the phone.
New students, please have someone take a picture and email it to us. We're looking for a picture that's similar to a passport picture. No hats. No selfies, please. Don't hide your face. Pull your hair back from your face. Stand tall and still. Keep your hands down. No silly faces, please. Plain background. And we're looking for a picture from the shoulders up.
Hello again, Phantoms. Mrs. Mace here again, and this time I am going to be talking to you guys about Title I. Now, this is a phrase I know you guys often hear in the educational world, and you may wonder, what does that even mean? So I just wanted to explain a little bit about it today, and then also share with you what Mission Heights is doing to use the funds provided by this service. And so, first of all, what is Title I? And this has been something that's been enacted since 1965. If you've ever heard of the No Child Left Behind Act, this is something that provides resources and gives flexibility to states and local educational agencies to support us to get this funds and the support. We have to have increased accountability, and we have to give certain information in order to get the resources. And so it really does provide assistance to improve our teaching and our curriculum and to give support to our students who really need it here, specifically at Mission Heights. Title I, one of the options from all of this is that if you fill it out and you qualify, you can get so many opportunities. For example, you can get the free and reduced lunch. You can get fee waivers for when you do national testing for like ACT and SAT. You can also get fee waivers for college applications. So this is a program that everyone should and needs to apply for, even if you know you may not get it. The more people who fill it out, the more opportunities we give to the students who really need it. How is Mission Heights using our Title I funds? And so we do get money based on how many students we have in Title I. And so how is our funds being spent? We use it for curriculum and personnel use, for resources. It has a lot to do with our avid program. And we're going to be also using these funds for technology this year, as well as to help our students who are qualified as homeless and our McKinney-Vento. So first of all, how we're doing it with our personnel. Our curriculum coach, our student mentor, these people who help support our students, also part of their salary is paid for through our Title I funds, as well as we're looking to get paraprofessionals to help support in our math and English classrooms. As an AVID site of distinction, it is really important for us to make sure that all of our teachers are AVID trained. And so every single teacher is trained in the AVID Summer Institute or in other workshops. But it's really important for us to use these funds to help pay for this AVID training, because we feel like it is a program that is so beneficial to our students and community. So Title I, the resources that we're going to be getting for in the classrooms. One, we get calculators with these funds for our students so that they can have that. Our student agendas that the students get at the beginning of every year come from this. We use programs like Turnitin.com, Pear Deck, Math Excel, and Sapling. All of these resources, we can use Title I funds to help support for that. So that is, again, why this is so beneficial, because these are all programs that are helping our students to grow and to learn. This year, we're also going to be spending some of these funds on our technology. So Chromebooks, we are, for the first time ever, going to be able to have Chromebooks one-to-one for every student in a classroom. So for all of our students, especially now that a lot of what we're doing is online, you will be able to take a Chromebook home and check those out and use them as much as you need, and especially during this transition until we can come back to school. So that is an awesome thing that Title I helps pay for, which is awesome. And lastly, these funds also go to our students who are considered McKinney-Vento. They are homeless students who may need extra support with needs for uniforms, their cap and gowns for graduation, maybe transportation, a school bag, supplies, things like that. This grant money also helps with that. So there you have it. That's a little bit about Title I and how Mission Heights is using our Title I funds. So again, thanks for joining in on our orientation video, and I'll see you again soon.
Hello, and welcome to your step-by-step guide on how to fill out a free and reduced meal application. You will find this link located on your school website. Simply click the link and apply for meals today. Your school will populate in the first box. However, if it does not, simply begin typing your school name and add. Next, it will ask you for your home address, After that, simply add your daytime phone number and email address, where the school can contact you if they have any questions concerning your application. Next, do any household members, including you, currently participate in an assistance program? Programs include FDPIR, SNAP, or TANF. Simply click the program in which you are participating in and enter your case number. If you are not participating in any of the assistance programs, simply leave blank and click Next. Next, you will see Letter to Households. Here, you will gain information indicating which programs your school provides and the cost depending upon whether you qualify for free or reduced meals. It will also indicate the federal eligibility income chart for this current school year and a person of contact if you have questions about a homeless, migrant, or runaway student. Next, the system will ask you to add the student that is enrolled in this school. Simply click Add Student, enter their first name and last name, student ID if you know it, school, and date of birth. Indicate the grade in which the student will be enrolled, and if they are foster, Head Start, homeless, migrant, or runaway. Save, and your student is now included on your application. If you have another student attending this school, you may add it at this time. Simply click Add Student and repeat the process. Next, it will ask you if any of the students listed above earn an income. Simply add the student's income and how often they receive it. If they do not earn an income, simply leave blank and click Next. Next, you'll be adding household members. This list is to include any household members not listed on the previous student tab, including yourself, and even if they receive income or not. So this is grandparents, aunts, uncles, anyone who may be living with you at this time should be included in your household members. So what is the total number of members living in your household, including the students? Today I will say 2. And then at this time you will add all household members not previously added in the student tab. Simply click Add Household Member. Now it will ask for this household member's total income. Simply list the income from work, welfare, child support or alimony, pension, retirement or other, or unemployment. Once you have listed your total wages, hit Save and add the next household member. Once you have completed adding all of your household members, simply click Next and review the information that you have now entered into your application. You may edit any of these sections at this time. If the information is correct, hit Next. Now you will sign and submit. You may enter the information on demographics. Although this information is important and does help us to fully serve our community, the response in this section is optional. Simply enter the name of the household member completing the application. Click the box saying you agree to the terms of use. Enter either your last 4 of your Social Security, or if you do not have a Social Security number, simply click the box No Social Security Number. Scroll to the bottom and hit Submit. You will now receive the confirmation that your application has been submitted with a reference code that you can use if you need to call the school and either ask for additional assistance or change information on your household application. At this time, there is nothing more for you to do. The school will process your application and notify you of the eligibility based on the information that you recorded.
Here are all the clubs that Mission Heights has to offer.
Robotics, Secular Student Alliance, Youth Alive,
Chess Club, Dungeons and Dragons, Phantoms Theater, Guitar, Music,
Gay Straight Alliance,
Game,
NHS,
Dance Club, Zonta, Travel, Mecha,
International Club, Avid Club,
Confectionery Club, Prom Committee, K-Pop Dance Club,
Math, Anime, Literary, and Sign Language.
Welcome, Phantoms. My name is Bart Bielski. I'm the athletic director, PE teacher, and track coach here at Mission Heights. I'm here to tell you a little bit more about the sports we offer and other interscholastic activities here at MHP. All of our sports are run by the Canadian Athletic Association here in Arizona. In the fall, we have football, girls volleyball, cross country, and boys soccer. Winter, we have both boys and girls basketball, wrestling, competitive chess, and then finally spring season, we offer track and field, girls soccer, baseball, and softball. Our year-round activities include cheerleading, robotics, and esports. By a physician and turn back to me each year. The next thing you need to do is go online at azcaa.com and complete the Borrow Learning Concussion Video Protocol. Okay? Every single athlete must complete this every single year. Your Heights will definitely hold you to a higher regard as a student athlete. You must do well in school, and you must be a role model on and off the field. You must go through it all, complete the back, and make sure you sign it and turn it back to me with your physical and your concussion certificate. Once you have completed all of these forms, you may then pay your $20 fee. This goes for every single sport. Make sure you get your receipt and turn that in with me as well. I look forward to another successful year with athletics here at Mission Heights. See you later, Phantoms.
All right, Phantoms, Mrs. Mace here again, and this time I'm going to be talking with you guys about college and Central Arizona College specifically, and how you can be getting into those classes, as well as talking about college planning. And so you're going to find in your packet items that look like this. So they're going to have different things, and I'm going to talk through these for you. First of all, I would like to talk through for our seniors and juniors, those who can go to Central Arizona College right now. As soon as you have 12 credits, you can start taking 5 credits of free college every semester, and that started this last summer. And I know many of you were taking those classes online with CAC. Congratulations to those of you who are doing that and getting this free college. It is an awesome opportunity, and you guys should all be doing this. So if you're asking, how do I do that? I do have some documents here for you in the packet, just so that you can get started on it. First of all, this flyer right here is from CAC specifically. It says Early College Program, and it just talks through the Early College Program and why they give this free college and the opportunities and where you can go for that. So make sure you check that out. As well, I have provided an early college form that is signed by me, and this allows for you to get free college. This is your ticket for free, so don't lose it. You fill out the top portion, I filled out the bottom, and then you can sign up for a college class at CAC. Just go to their website, centralaz.edu, and go sign up. If you have not applied and you don't know how to do that, you can also go to the website and you just hit apply now. But if you need any support with this, our college advisor, Miss Melvin, is available still, even during the summertime as well. She'll be here all next fall. So please reach out to her. Her email is valerie.melvin@leonagroup.com. You can also find that on our website. Again, if you need support, reach out to her. She'll help you get your application going and help you figure out how to get those classes. So reach out to her today. As well, we have ACT and SAT dates in here for you, those who need to be taking that. That is typically right now our seniors who have not taken it yet. We didn't get that opportunity in the spring, so you guys really need to be taking that test this fall. A lot of your college scholarships and applications are going to require that you have ACT and SAT testing done, so you need to make sure you check out these dates. We are looking to have some tests in the fall, but it just depends on what's going on. And so there are some places that are already stating that they're going to be having them. So check that out. We provided those documents. Next, you're going to see something that's called college planning, and it gives different grade levels and a checklist for what you should be doing each year. So if you are a senior, this gives you a checklist of the things you should be doing. And then juniors all the way down to freshmen. What can you as freshmen even be doing right now to be preparing for that college journey? So make sure you guys check this out. Mission Heights has so many opportunities for you guys to be working on this college journey. We are here to support you. Between Miss Melvin, myself, and Miss Jocelyn Martinez, you can get that support anytime. So please reach out to us. Be looking for these awesome opportunities for success. College is out there. You guys just gotta go get it and start working at it. So do it today.
Hey Phantom, the perks of being a Mission Heights student is that you get your own email account. If you've used Gmail accounts before, you're probably pretty familiar with them, and you may not even need this video, but we're going to go through it anyways for those of you who have never set up a Gmail account before. It is really critical that you get used to checking your email and using your email on a regular basis, because that's how your teachers will communicate with you, and that's how we as a school will communicate important information with you. So we're going to go through these steps of setting up your Gmail account. All right, first step is to open up an internet browser page. Best probably if you're using Google Chrome, but it can be anyone. You want to go to either gmail.com or google.com, and you're going to click on the sign in button in the top right corner. All right, so when you are enrolled, you are given we create a Gmail account for you. It's your first last name at mhprep.com. So you can see I'm using an example student here whose name is Phil Phantom. So I type that into the Google account box. Then it's going to ask for your password. Everybody's first password is welcome 1. So just like that, you're going to click on next. And it's going to say, welcome to your new account. You're going to accept all these requirements here. And then it's going to ask you to create a password for yourself. So create a password that you're going to remember, whatever that might be. And it brings you right here to this screen. You can see that you're logged in. So click on Gmail. And we can see that we've already gotten a few emails in our box. It's going to walk us through some tutorial things that we may want to do. All right, now a couple of things that you may want to do as you are setting up your Gmail account is, number 1, creating a signature. So if you click on this little gear box in the top right corner, and then click on See All Settings, and then scroll down here towards the bottom, and right here where it says no signatures, we're going to create a new signature. So we're just going to name this MHP school signature. And a good thing in your signature is just have your name, maybe the school, and your class. If you want to create a different signature for different purposes, for new emails, for reply and forward emails, you can do that. And then we're just going to click on Save Changes down here at the bottom. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create some folders. I like to be organized, and I recommend that you be organized as well. So you're going to click on More over here underneath the inbox, and you're going to scroll down to where it says Create New Label. So labels are folders. We'll just say General Emails. And if we wanted to, we could nest that under something. We don't really have any other folders set up, but maybe we wanted to create a folder for 2021 school year and then 2022 school year. And then in each one of those, you could have a quarter 1, a quarter 2, a quarter 3, a quarter 4. And then with each one of those, you could have one for each of your classes. It could be some way that you organize your emails, or you could just do it from teachers, from administration, however you want to organize your folders, you can do that. We're going to create that. And then you can see it right over here. I just have general emails. The last thing we're going to do is compose an email. We're going to write an email to Ms. Mace and just let her know that we have opened up our email account. So nice thing about our school is that all staff members' email is their first dot last name at leonagroup.com. You type a subject. I get some emails from students and they type the entire message of their email in the subject line. You don't want to do that. So your subject line is I am here, or whatever your subject is of your email. And then we're going to say, Miss Mace, just wanted to let you know that I have set up my email. And click on Send. And that will go to Miss Mace, and she will probably email you back when she has a chance and just kind of let you know that she got it. And then you are good to go. This video is to show you about your credit analysis. Quite often you'll hear Ms. Mace asking you if you've checked your credit analysis recently, and that's a really important document that she uses to keep track of classes that you need to take, the classes that you have taken, your schedule for the current quarter or for the current school year, and any notes that she has kept on you that she gained from the orientation interview or throughout the years in regards to your career plans, your college plans, any goals that you have. Just helps her keep track of classes that she is going to schedule you in each year. So this video is going to show you how to access that. All right, so once you have logged into your Gmail account, you'll see in your Gmail account one of the messages is your invitation to view your credit analysis. Now, typically this will come from Ms. Mace, but I created this one, and whoever creates that credit analysis will share that with you in a view only status. So you're going to click on that email, and then we're going to click on this button, open in Sheets. All right, now that we're here in this sheet, this is our credit analysis for this student. Notice it has your graduation year up here, your name, and then boxes for all the English, math, science, all the classes that you need to take to graduate from Mission Heights. As you finish a class each quarter, we put the date that you took that class and the grade, and then we add credits here in this column. And so that keeps track throughout total credits earned, total credit requirement, and credits needed. Also down here towards the bottom, you can see your schedule each year with the block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4, period 1, period 2, period 3. So you can see what classes you're going to be taking, or at least you're scheduled to take throughout that year. Lastly, down here at the bottom, you'll notice any notes or comments, future plans, goals that you share with Ms. Mace in your meetings with her. That just helps her to make sure she gets you in the classes that you want to take and will best prepare you for your future. All right, there is another way to get into your credit analysis, and that's here from your Gmail screen. If you want to open up your Google Drive, you click on these 9 dots up here in the top right-hand corner. look for this icon here that says Drive. And then right up here in this search bar, if you just start typing, notice it already shows it here, but after a while it may get full with a bunch of files from your other classes. But you can just type in your last name. Notice it just pops up right here. Click on your name and it will bring up your credit analysis sheet for you. All right, so check that often. Email Miss Mace if you have any discrepancies or notice class or is missing or the wrong grade was put in there. But check this often, check for your schedule. If your future plans change and you no longer want to do the career you told her when you were interviewed to come to the school, let her know that so that she has the best information for you. All right, check it often. Take care, Phantoms.
This video shows you how to activate your ParentView account from a browser on the computer. You should have received a letter or email from your child's school with first-time login instructions. This letter will include an activation key and a web address for the ParentView website. First, navigate to the provided web address. If you're presented with a choice between parent and student, choose I am a parent. Below the login button in the bottom right is a gray tab labeled More Options. Click on that to view its contents and click the Activate Account option. On step 1, you may have to read through and accept the privacy statement for your child's district before continuing. To accept, click the blue I Accept button below the privacy statement. On step 2, enter your first name, last name, and activation key exactly as they are written on the activation letter. The activation key consists of numbers and capitalized letters. Therefore, be careful about mixing zeros with the letter O, the number 5 with the letter S, the number 2 with the letter Z, or if you see a number 1 and a lowercase l, it's probably the number 1. Click Continue to step 3. On step 3, choose a username that you will use when logging into ParentView. Enter the password you will use. This password has to be at least 6 characters. Enter it again in the Confirm Password field, and enter your primary email address that can be used for resetting your password and for receiving alerts from ParentView. Once you press the Complete Account Activation button, you will automatically be logged into ParentView. This video shows you how to reset your ParentView account password from a browser on the computer. In the login screen, below the password field, click the Forgot Password link. You can enter either your username or the email address you used when you activated your parent account. Then click the Send Email button. You should receive an email displaying your user ID and a link to change your password. Clicking on the link will take you to the Change Password screen. Enter your first and last name, matching how it is displayed in your school account. Your new password must be at least 6 characters long. Enter the new password twice to confirm. Then click the Change Password button. You should see a message saying changes are successful. You can now log into ParentView using your new password.
Well, Phantoms, that concludes our virtual orientation. Thank you for taking the time to watch this together and learn about all of the opportunities at Mission Heights. At this point, would you all please pull out the papers that you filled out while doing this video and put them in the left side of your folder. Now you have two options. If you don't need a Chromebook for online learning on July 31st, you could simply scan all of the documents that you signed or take pictures of them and send them to our front office. However, if you do need a Chromebook or you do not have the ability to scan, please bring these papers back to me with your technology request form specifically for those getting a Chromebook, and pick up the Chrome on Tuesday, July 28th or Wednesday, July 29th from 5 to 7 p.m. I will be here. I will have the Chromebooks ready. For those who don't need one, you can just simply give me the packet back and that's it, and go. So it's up to you how you want to do this. I have already been working on schedules as well. I know that's a question that many of our students always ask. So please, students, be watching your Mission Heights email accounts. Your credit analysis with an updated schedule should be on its way. I've pretty much finished most everyone. So at this point, you should have an email. If you don't, it's because you're probably a new student and I'm still working on getting transfer grades and different things like that to get you that set schedule. Always keep in mind, guys, that these schedules could change depending on how many are in a classroom, and we need to make sure that we have that all balanced. And so please check your emails. If you have questions about any of it, if you want to take a different class, if you're concerned about anything, you know that you can email me. I want to help you walk through this schedule and make sure you get the best one possible. Well, everybody, please fill out the survey that we sent out this week so that we can know what your plan is. If you're doing online all year, your schooling is going to look a little different than everyone else because you'll most likely be doing mostly PLP classes. For those of you who are doing the classes with us, you will always have those teachers with you who actually teach the class and will be able to support you as you go. Students, if you ever need support or confused about anything in the process of online learning, please reach out. Don't wait. We don't know unless you ask, so don't wait until it's too late. Start motivated from the beginning and transform your now by showing heart and purpose. You got this, Phantoms. I hope to see you soon. Blessings to you all, and as always, stay safe out there. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.